for a while and it's gone for a week and a half, and then somebody else I run into brings up the same thing, that's my evidence it's not clean. So I just, really, across the board, just keep cleaning. Great question. Another question? Are you all at peace? Are you all enlightened? Are you all at the whiteboard? Dr. Hulen, do you have anything to say?
Unless they would like some comment.
Would you like some comment from him about something?
Yeah.
There's a question right there.
Yeah.
You had said something earlier about a migraine being a curse, and I don't have one today, but I get them occasionally. I used to get them often. I don't get them as much anymore, and I do cleaning on it. So what do you mean by it's a curse?
You'll have to slow down. This is Sunday afternoon.
Oh, I had more coffee than usual today.
So tell me one more time, and can you do it in just 5 words?
Okay. You said the migraine was a curse.
Yes, that's 6 words.
Can you explain that?
So what happens is that most of the time we don't know it. We have, when we come into this lifetime, we have come from other galaxies. So now we're in this Earth vibration, but we bring these things down, and it can't be clean here on this Earth. And so you're stuck with the migraines. So it's a big business. Do you know how much is it? $8.5 billion business, just migraines. So the way to trump that, instead of having to pay for it, you just clean with it. Yeah.
I always knew I was from another planet.
I'm sorry?
I always knew I was from another planet.
Well, too bad for us. Really, I mean, if you come in and you're not working on that, it's not good. For example, let's put hold on. Coming in with this space stuff, it causes super viruses that the Earth cannot consume. So the way to do it is take your fern out and allow the divinity to consume it. Huh? Anybody else? Yes. You know, it's only about cleaning, so I'm just telling you that. Yeah. Once you go out of this room, if you're not cleaning, as my friend Joe said, you're going to be stuck. And I'm only here to say, hello, you have a choice. You can unstuck yourself. Yes?
At what point, when you were talking about the child, the mother and the child, and you said that the child can start cleaning automatically for you, right?
Yeah.
At what point do you know that the child is automatically doing it?
You guys are going into this. When do you know that you won't know it? Mm-hmm. What do you want to know? Why can't you just clean and just let it clean?
When you said that you can only do it like 15 million times and you get tired?
Yeah. But the child can do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So when do you know the child's doing it?
I'm saying if you're asking questions, the child will go, huh? We're not cleaning. Uh-huh. You ask, that means when a problem comes up, let's ask questions. So you're teaching it how not to be 100% responsible.
Right.
Yeah. So the question is, when something comes up, you should get to it. And you say to the child, I have a question, but I know it's data. I can love it to death. I love you, and then you be back to pure state, and the child will go, oh, God.
Thank you.
So migraines, or that would be all pain, all disease, all of that is all...
I love you. I take the burden off. When you're talking, you can do that for yourself. But again, the child in you going, no, wait a minute, my mother's asking another question. Is that how we solve problems? The child goes, I don't feel myself falling in love with my mother. So the way to trump any problem is to say to God, I'm sorry. Basically, zap it. Yeah. But it won't do it because you're so used to asking questions, the child gets stuck. When a problem comes up, we ask questions. As opposed to when a problem comes up, we get to the cleaning.
Well, yeah, I was trying to say that, we instead of labeling it as the migraine or the disease, we just, it's just all the same, and we just all clear it.
Yeah, it's only about cleaning. So the divinity is saying, when I was doing the cleaning, 2 months in advance, I heard that these are some of the things that are going to come up in this class. One of the things that are going to come up is the thing that has to do with neurological problems. It's going to be huge. So, okay, I'm watching it. Didn't ask them any how to deal with it. I'm just cleaning. I'll give you an example of. I'll give you an example. One day, a woman called, and I was doing my cleaning as she was talking, and I was doing my. She said, "This woman has misnamed." So the problem was she was calling from Seattle. I was listening, and the story is she took her daughter to a very famous university in Southern California, and the diagnosis was manic depression. So the mother's calling me now. I'm just the second bad. They talk to these time, and they spend 20,000, and then they come and talk to me. You know? And so as I was cleaning, I heard divinity say to me that they gave the daughter a wrong name. I said, okay, I'm just cleaning now. I'm not asking how come, why. So I'm just keep cleaning. And divinity said, well, ask the mother, where did this child's name come from? So I said, because I was told, where did the child's name come from? 15-year-old girl, manic depressive. So the mother stopped. It was a kind of a long pause. And the story is that this girl is the first granddaughter of 2 grandmothers. And both grandmothers wanted this granddaughter named after them. Now the mother stopped. I was like, uh-oh. So what do you think the mother did? And get a little bit of that one, a little bit of that one, and stuck it together. Well, split. So now this kid is stuck with a name that doesn't belong to it. And so she suffered when she was 2 or 3 months. The mother could see the eyes blinking, just kind of jerking around. And then so I'm cleaning, not trying to figure out anything, just keep cleaning, like Joe Batali saying, just keep cleaning. So I'm keep cleaning. And then I heard divinity says, I have a name for her. And I went, oh, okay. And I'm cleaning and watching it and watching it. But I didn't hear to give the mother the name. It's an intrusion. So I'm keep cleaning, and the mother never asked me for the name. So I never gave it to her. It's an intrusion to do something without giving permission. So what was the girl's name? The divinity had given her name, and here's the name divinity gave. But I let it go. Mother didn't ask me, and the name was Malohia. Ramsey, what is Malohia? What is the translation for Malohia, Ramsey? What is the translation for Malohia? Yeah, what is it, though? So these people will hear it.
It's very religious and very sacred.
Yeah.
It's much more deeper than Allah.
Now here's divinity who created this baby to give to the mother so that the mother could undo a lot of stuff. But the mother got caught up with the grandparents. So now, instead of getting a name, which if the child had received that name is a cleaning process for that child. So every time the mother would say, or if she had that name, Malohia, it's called Malohia, the cleaning would go. The divinity will only give names to people as a cleaning process. Yeah. So if you have a wrong name, too bad. Really, too bad. Our psychiatric hospitals are filled with people with wrong names. So, as my friend Ramsey is pointing out, names are sacred. You give a person a wrong name, and if you're the person giving that person the wrong name, it's going to come back and slam you. So, I used to give names to companies, but it just got so overwhelming, too many requests. Because you can't just give a name without really cleaning up your act. But because people are only asking because you get a chance to clean. But here, this name, so this baby was stuck, this little girl. So the idea is, if you're 100% responsible, all this thing will undo and the answers will come. Yeah. Anybody else? Yes. We should give you a surcharge.
I read a story that someone retold about your daughter
Yeah.
and her being healed. Would you repeat that story?
I think you can read it in the book. I think you could. There. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Can we give you a mic?
I have, he's 7 now.
Yep.
He was less than 2.
Yep.
And he was really mad at me. And
Yeah.
he said, "Why did you name me Andrew?" He started speaking at 11 months. And he has since asked me that at various times. He stops me and says, "Why? That's not my name." And I've tried to explain to him that I didn't.
You can't explain. It's
Okay.
garbage. Explanation is garbage. That is to clean.
So what
But if
is his name?
Well, if you clean, he will be fine. Because what will happen is you're willing to clean, Divinity will reconfigure his name, and he will stay with the quote the physical name, but he will have an experience of who he really is. If you're willing to clean and not try to figure it out, yeah, you'll be fine, and he will too.
So is there a name that resonates
Hello,
through you?
Did you hear what I said?